hello everyone, and peace of the Lord to all of you. I hope my voice coming good and clear. Please let me know if you have any problem. You know, when I go live, and I apologize, my time is different because I'm sleeping during daytime due to my very, very bad flu. And then I wake up like in different times, so my day is upside down. But anyway, that will give us a good chance to have more audience from different locations and different timing. Uh, Uh, I wanted to to see what topic I will talk about today, and I was searching actually about articles Muslims make about Christianity, and then I found this written by Shabir Ali, sorry, and it's written 2019. You know, this guy, we supposedly arranged a debate through the ABN TV many, many years ago, and look what he is saying here. I got many requests from individuals to debate Christian Prince. I would like everyone to know that I do not do debate. I do just debate anyone for the sake of debating. Well, nobody do that. Okay. I feel that some people are uh, reasonable, and I can have a reasonable conversation with them. In such a uh, cases, okay, I may deliberately seek out individual conversation. All right. When it comes to public debate or dialogues, as would prefer, mostly these are arranged when sponsoring organization contact me asking if I would be willing. Usually, they also contact a Christian representative uh, uh, to select one who would be available. Anyway, so he's making like, if you want to debate somebody, well, this person have to be selected by an organization who sponsor him. And here you ask yourself, I mean, that's very funny and very awkward because when we organize a debate in ABN, and ABN is a Christian TV station, and Shabir Ali did not say no. He did not say this guy have to be elected by, no. Actually, he in his video, he claimed that I contacted him and he agreed to debate me. So how come at that time he did not want, there was no required or requirement of organization and sponsoring. His video is in YouTube and he said that clearly. But here he's saying, well, if I want to debate somebody, he have to be elected by a Christian organization who sponsor the debate or sponsor the person. Okay, and then we continue. We will play for you the video, which will prove that he is contradicting himself. Okay. Uh, Sponsoring organization contact me asking me if I would like if I would be willing. Usually also contact Christian representative, select OK, and then here it says if the organization inviting me to participate such a encounter invites me, I usually check out the organization to learn what uh, I can do. But even now he want to check the organization. First, it was the individual. Now, even now, the organization have to be checked by him. All right. And then I decide I am willing to go in the stage. I think this is all natural, but uh, it needed to be spilled out of those bypass. The obvious they asked, do not debate. They ask why I do not debate Christian Prince. When a reputable organization introduced Christian Prince as their preferred debater, this has given me some assurance that they are dealing with, we are dealing with individual who is respected and etc. Okay. So now he is repeating the same thing. But let's go to the video and you will see that he did not require any such a thing. when he agreed to debate me. This is him. A person, he was in, I don't know what was the occasion. A Muslim or a Christian, I have no idea. He asked him, when you are going to debate Christian Prince? He did not say he have to be recognized by organization. In fact, he said clearly that he agreed.
The mic right there. Hello? Yeah, I just came to ask the million-dollar question. Shabir, when will you ever debate Christian Prince? Thank you very much.
And now notice what he will say now.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know Christian Prince, he is a personality who has been operating some sort of an internet radio broadcast, as far as I can remember. He
Hmm.
contacted me a long time ago, asking
Uh-huh.
if I would debate him, and I said yes. And then eventually I bought his book, and uh,
Guys, did you notice what he said? He said yes. He said I contacted him. As I remember, it was ABN. However, why he would say yes? Where is the organization? Where is the representative? Where is the sponsor? He said yes. He said yes because at that time he did not know who is a Christian Prince. He said yes because he did not know who is a Christian Prince. Then he bought my book, and that was the problem. Now he knew who is a Christian Prince.
and uh, then I don't want to say anything about him because he's not here. A
Uh-huh.
long time ago, asking if I would debate him, and I said yes. And then eventually I bought his book.
Uh-huh. So after he bought my book, he said to himself, I'm going to do poo-poo in front of this guy. This is not the guy I want to debate. But do you see you notice how he contradicts himself with the article he is writing about why he is not debating me? In the article, he want an organization to sponsor me, the representative. He checked even the organization, and if it's then worth it, then he will go. But here he agree. According to him, I contacted him. So where is the organization? Why you say yes? And why you bought my book? And why right after you bought my book you change your mind? And not only that, he sent an email to ABN saying to them he is busy doing his PhD. He is not busy doing PhD when he is debating David Wood every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks. The same TV station, ABN. The same TV station. It's not like different one. You see, he talk about organization, etc. If we want to debate, we would debate in ABN. So the same TV station, the same table he sat in with David Wood. He can debate me, but he refused. But with David Wood, he knew that David Wood is no match. David Wood is not a debater. You can play with those guys, it's so easy. This is why all of them, those potatoes, they avoid me. And then he write all this article to say what? To say, we'll, okay. What? Instead of writing articles, busy since 2006, 2012, 2000, etc., what about to make the debate happen? And what are you worried about exactly? You will lose? No, you will not lose. You are Shabir Ali. You are a big deal. Come on. So, who care about the individual and who care about the organization? Let people see how powerful you are, how powerful Islam is. And then, as of all before, some request from individual, more like challenges, sort that say, either you debate Christian Prince or you must be a loser. Well, you are a loser, my friend. And here we go. I repeat my invitation to you. And I promise you in front of everybody, whoever have, can deliver this video to Shabir Ali, I promise you we will have a nice conversation. I will not be aggressive with you. I will be aggressive on Islam. This is no question about it. But you as a person, you will be welcome, you will be respected, and there is no reason for you to not to debate. I mean, what will happen exactly? Are we using weapon? Are we? It's a debate. So how come you are willing to debate everybody, but here you are? They are asking you. They keep giving you headache. And look what he said. The fact that some individual are such as that you dealt or you debate with them, you lose anyway. Huh? Did you notice what he just said? The fact that the fact is that some individual are such that if you debate with them, you lose anyway. Why you are assuming you will lose anyway? Not because of their argument are good, but precisely because they are delivered with such mean spirit. What? N- Not because not because their argument are good, but precisely because they are delivered with such a mean spirit that order to combat them, you have to descend to such a mean spiritlessness. I am not prepared to do. You know, he's a prophet. He used to say to his opponent, "Go and bite the penis of your father." And Shabir Ali, he don't want to say to Christian Prince, "Go and bite the penis of your father." Well, I'm not going to say that to you. I'm going to quote what your prophet said. Uh, oh boy. Moreover, I mean, the article is so long. Uh, some individual would not understand an intellectual argument. I am not saying that a Christian Prince is one such. Huh, okay. I'm sure he is an intelligent and responsible person, and that further instruction with him will convince me that of that. Meanwhile, I take that if I debate with wrong person, I will not lose the argument, but I might lose my cool and I might end up upsetting the good Christians. What? What do you mean? What do you mean upsetting the good Christians? You know, those Muslims, they take your land, they rape your women, they kill your babies, they burn your churches, they take Hagia Sophia, and they took our churches in Saudi Arabia and Iraq and Syria and Jordan, and everywhere. And then he's afraid he will be upsetting the good Christians. You know, look how sensitive they are. Well, aren't you upsetting the Christians when you say Jesus is nobody? What upsetting? Isn't it the whole debate is about is upsetting? Because simply I say your prophet is false. You say to me your Jesus is not God. So I'm upsetting you, you're upsetting me. So what? This is the nature of the debate. All of this is a false argument. Take, for example, the video that someone posted below, in which he is claimed that I am taking Allah for a fool, for a fool. This is must and charitable understanding of what I was trying to say. Uh, you know, even if somebody is say he misunderstood you, well, the debate you can clear it out. So all this article is to say what? Just to say you cannot debate Christian Prince. Look how long. I mean, it's a book. And then at the end, you can read it, by the way. I can post the link for you. Uh, Seeking of respect, I hope nothing I had said will be taken disrespectful either to Christian Prince or to any person who have been asking me to debate him. Seeing that I have received so many requests, I felt it necessarily clarify my position. No disrespect intended. May Allah continue to guide you wherever. Anyway, I would like to hear your view of this question. Should I debate Christian Prince? Are there some reputable Christian organization that will be interested in hosting the event with him as representative? See, who is the organization who suggest you to go to AVN? Nobody. You yourself. Who is the one who recommend Muhammad to debate the Christians at his time? An organization? And then here we see some comment. Mr. Christian Prince alone will defeat you, your Allah and your Prophet put together. There can be no winner in any debate that the center on religion of religious faith. Huh? What is that? Muslims say they have video showing proof of them winning the debate against Christian Prince. Could you kindly show me the video? Okay. I believe Shabir Ali is running scared. I watched a video when someone asked him about challenging Christian Prince. Uh, anyway, look, people here posting videos, comment. Look like he get hammered by Christians. Reading this comment, I am shocked that Muslims agree that Shabir Ali should not debate with the CP. If someone is mocking your religion, it is the duty of all scholars to defend their religion. Shabir Ali had made an excuse not to debate. Uh, this is Ali Ahmad saying so, suppose he's a Muslim. Zakir Naik made an forgettable excuse. He won't debate CP. They all know their career will be ended. CP has much knowledge. Okay, so this is maybe his name is Ali Ahmad, but he's an ex-Muslim. Uh, Shafiul Abdullah. I would agree, bro, Shabir Ali standpoint to avoid confronting or debate CP. CP would humiliate his opponent with so-called potato. I'm still sick, by the way, but I have to laugh. I'm getting better, by the way. With what? I'm telling you, I'm adding words to the Quran. I have my own dictionary right now. Uh, okay, so what? So-called potato, stupid, etc. I don't use those words with somebody, he's supposedly professional. I use those words with somebody, he is acting like a potato. However, if Shabir Ali is one, I mean, people will side with him if I'm saying it wrong. You see, if I describe anything, Let us say Shabir Ali called me potato, you know. He have to have a reason for that. Like let's say I run away, etc. And then well, potato then. So what, So you will be given a title based in what you do. If you are acting like a lion, people will call you a lion. They will not call you a potato. People, they notice who is losing, who is winning. So what I say will not count unless it count, unless it fit with what's happening. Uh, yeah, I mean, look here, there's a lot of comment. This is the first time I see this. I will post the link for you guys. You can really take your time. But anyway, our Skype is open. Forget about Shabir Ali. And if you know Shabir Ali, please contact him. Tell him we can have a nice discussion. We don't even need to call it a debate, you know. Uh, and if you have a knowledge, if you claim to have a knowledge, like you go to David Wood, he says to him the Quran, mathematic numbers. If the reason he will not dare even to mention this to me, if I ask him to count the letters he is talking about, he will not be able to count them. He don't even speak Arabic. So this is why they debate someone like David Wood, because first, he don't know Arabic. Secondly, his knowledge in Islam is very little, and he is not a good debater. And they lined up to debate with him. They are willing to debate anyone as long they will not lose. As simple as that. They watch carefully the person. They see how much knowledge he have, how much skilled he is too. Because debate is not just about knowledge. Some people they get an answer 10 hours after that question is given to them. But it's too late. So in the debate you could not answer, and then after 10 hours you make a video to answer what happened in the debate. This is not how the debate works. In a debate, you refute the opponent immediately in a second. The second he finishes his mouth is shut, you start refuting him. You don't go home and then you go open your computer and you do some search. Simply you're doing that because you have no knowledge. And now because you made an embarrassment moment, you go and you search on your computer trying to find in the internet something to help you. And then you find something and then you make a video about it to refute the guy who just got you busted maybe in a debate. This is the link for the Facebook in case you guys are interested. You can see it. Our Skype is open in case there is any Muhammadan would like to join us. Please feel free. Let us be sure it's open. Yeah, it's open. Let us see here. All right. If you are a Muslim, you like to join us. If you are a scholar, you are a sheikh, you are whatever, you are something big. The bigger you are, the better we enjoy it. So if you have a beard, you are powerful, you are strong, or if you know a sheikh, you can join us. Please don't hesitate. We will be happy to have you live on air. I find Islam is the most stupid, silly religion. And I say it straightforward. I don't sugarcoat things. Muhammad is the most obvious false prophet. You do not need to be genius. I mean, the guy, the Muslims, they are talking about the amazing Quran when the Quran is nothing but a book written by men. And we find nothing amazing in it, especially if you speak Arabic. In fact, if you go in the Quran, you will find that the Arab, they were making fun of the Quran. You see, today, how come the Quran today is convincing to someone, he live in America, he don't understand any word in English, in Arabic, and the Quran is not convincing to someone who is fully Arab, born in Arabia in the time of Muhammad, speak the same tongue, the same level of language. How come the Quran was not convincing for them? If the Quran as Arabic was amazing as they claim, then the Quran should be always amazing as they claim. they cannot really, people like Shabir Ali or any of those, they can be convincing only with people who have no knowledge of what he's talking about. Like, Quran have mathematic numbers. But if we check the numbers, we will find that all of those are false. Absolutely false. We can debunk it in 2 seconds.
And uh, then I don't want to say anything about him because he's not here, but following from the correspondence and the way things were going, I felt that, people, as you play ball, you play in certain leagues, right? You play in junior league, you play, you advance from that and so on. I felt that we were not in the same league.
Exactly, no problem. Anyway, we cannot force a man to come and debate us, but we can force Allah to be exposed. The rest is not important. You and me, my friend, we are not important. We are individual. Neither you is a prophet, neither I. So we are here to expose lies of a false prophet, or maybe he's true. All what you can do, you can just pretend that your problem is a person, when the problem is a religion. We are debating about religion, not about Christian Prince. But in order to avoid, you have to find an excuse. If you see the stupid Quran, just to show you how the Quran is so stupid. In chapter 2, here is an example. Actually, I did not open any page. I just switched to the page here, and this verse in front of us. Ready. Chosen by God. Allah has set seal on their hearts. Okay. And their hearing. Have you ever heard of a God he sent the book of guidance? And then this God he set a seal on the heart of those who should receive the message, and he closed their heart and their eyes so they will not understand. Have you ever heard of a stupid argument like this? So I send you a letter, says, believe in me or you will go to hell. But then by the time you receive the letter, before you get the letter to read it, I seal your heart and I seal your eyes. So you cannot hear it and you cannot see it. And then you refuse to convert. And then I give you a penalty in hellfire. The whole book is a joke. Huh? The whole book is a joke. And look, if you go to here, just to show you how stupid dummy whoever made this book, it's a collection of stupidity. Alif Lam Mim. I'm not going to say anything about Alif Lam Mim now, verse number 1. I mean, have you ever heard of a verse is a 3 letters? What is that? And look, the verse after it says what? This is a book in it guidance without doubt. Okay, what do we, hold on. How without doubt? And now we do not know what Alif Lam Mim mean. I mean, do you see how clear it is? Hey people, do you notice how clear it is? This book is so clear. This is the verse number 2. But the verse number 1, you ask any Muslim, you say, Allah knows best what he meant. Look, how this is a book of guidance and we do not know what the book is saying. And what do you mean with no doubt? Without a doubt. Muhammad himself, he have a doubt. Isn't it the stupid Quran says, if you have a doubt about what revealed to thee, go to the Christians and the Jews? Huh? The prophet of the Abdul himself, he have a doubt. In kunta fi shakkin, let us type it here. There's no doubt of it, but Muhammad himself have a doubt. Do you see it? If you have a doubt about what we reveal to you, ask those who read the scriptures before you, which mean the Christians and the Jews. Who is the one who has a doubt? The verse is speaking to who? To Muhammad. But the other verse saying this is a book, have no doubt on it. Isn't it Muhammad, he tried to commit suicide a couple of times because he have a doubt about himself being a prophet? Isn't it this is mean the Quran was not enough clear to Muhammad, even himself? Muhammad himself, he doubt himself. If the prophet himself, he doubt the prophet himself. Do we have any Muslim can tell us why this book is so stupid? Huh? And you will notice that the Arab in the time of Muhammad, they laugh at the Quran and don't be of those who deny Allah revelation. Why they deny it if it was amazing? Huh? And Allah want to convince us that He is powerful. Look what He said. Had your Lord willed, everyone on earth would have believed. Or are you going to compel people to believe? Look, hold on. Isn't it Muhammad, he says, I've been commanded by Allah to kill all mankind until they convert to Islam? Do you see how stupidity it works? If we are not compelled to force people to believe, why Muhammad, he said, I've been commanded by Allah to kill all mankind until they say Shahada, umirtu an uqatil an-nasa jami'an. Do you see why we find this cult, stupid cult, laughable? Isn't it this is Muhammad saying that? How this fit with this? The answer is very simple. Muhammad here, he want to explain why people are laughing at his religion and telling them, well, if Allah want, He can force you all to convert, by the way. And Allah told me, don't, this is not your business. Allah, if He went, He can do it. Uh-huh. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Listen, Muhammadan, I have a very bad flu, which means my brain is not really working very fine. I'm taking medicine. I'm feeling sleepy. So now it's your opportunity to knock me down. What say you? Do we have any Muslim with beard? Do we have any Muslim from Indonesia? Any Indonesian sheikh? Christian Prince, I have 5 questions for you. Number 1, show me one verse in the Bible. Jesus Christ, He said, I'm a Christian. And I don't know even why the voice is coming from his. What happened? You want me to show you Jesus Christ, He's saying He is a Christian? Are you sure? Well, I mean, if those are if those are their best, what about their worst? Why the American don't like you? Who said the American don't like me? Who said that to you? Americans like me a lot. Mr. Diamond, uh, are you an American, Diamond? You remind me of the diamond was in the foot in the flap of Fatima. It was a poop of an angel. Do we have any Muslim here? Once, I mean, the Muslim, they have stories, right? So a Muslim, he went to the house of Fatima. He looked from the hole of the door, and look how decent the Muslims, you know. They spy at the women alone at home, but he's a companion of the Prophet, companion of the Prophet. He put his eye on the hole in the door so he can see what's going on inside. So, brother and sisters, Fatima was sleeping. Hussein was in the the cradle, like the infant, an infant, little bed. And there was uh, somebody cooking, but there's nobody there. And somebody moving the bed, but there's nobody there. And somebody washing the dishes, but there's nobody there. Brothers, that because Angel Jibreel was doing the laundry and cooking and cleaning in the same time shaking the bed for Al Hussein. True story. Uh-huh. Do we have any Muhammadan here? I mean, all those stories in the Hadith. We look at the Quran, we will find that Muhammad has zero miracle. So Muhammad, he died. Allah, he put Jibreel to wash dishes to Fatima. I mean, why not? If you get a maid for free and the maid is an angel, good for you. Hmm? Look at me. I'm I have a very bad flu, and there's no angels giving me tea or coffee or if Jibreel is here, he will wash my dishes. He would do my laundry, and I have two dish in the sink. I don't feel like I want to clean them now later. Maybe Jibreel will come. All those stories are true, right? Any Muslim would like to call us and tell us something truthful about Muhammad? Like, what is truthful about Muhammad? And look here. No soul can believe except by Allah liver. What? So the reason I am not believing because Allah don't want me to believe. Look how stupid the same verse. No soul can believe except by Allah leave. Okay? But in the same time saying, but those who refuse to understand, Allah will put disgrace on them. You idiot. It's you who said a soul cannot believe unless by your leave. It is you who said that you seal their heart and their eyes. And now you are saying those who don't understand, Allah will put disgrace on them. So you make them not to believe, and you seal their heart and their eyes, and nobody can believe unless by your leave. And then they don't get your leave, so they don't believe. And now because they don't get your leave to believe, so now Allah will not make them believe, therefore we make them not understand. What the heck? Someone is going to call me in Skype? Okay, that's good. Let us see. Let me look at the Skype if there is somebody text me. No, nobody. Nobody. Nobody know. Nobody know. Nobody. I want to convert to Islam for one reason only. I hated that we men have only two testicles. Why we have them? The God of Islam, he mentioned long penis, but he never mentioned any testicles. It's time to get rid of them. Hey Muslims, how come your prophet did not mention the size of your balls? He mentioned the size of your penis will be endless in the heaven. What about the balls? I mean, imagine your penis is so long, but your balls are so small. I mean, they will look funny, by the way. Like, I mean, your penis is like going to the end of a galaxy, and then your balls are like, boing, boing, boing. Like, what the heck? I mean, even your wife, she will look at him like, look at penis how long, and look how balls is small. Like, what the heck is that? I mean, even she can't even find the balls. They will look like those, they put them around the neck of the sheep, like, the bells. What is this? So then shouldn't your God, manage to match the size of the penis with the size of the balls? Somebody need to contact Prophet Muhammad. Huh? Let us do it. Let us do it. Do we have any Muslim sheikh would like to call us? All right. I see a lot of kids keep saying, Hatun is missing for a month. My friend, how you know she is missing? Are you from her family? Why people are so silly and so stupid? Maybe the woman she is taking a vacation. Maybe she don't like to come online. You been missing her for a month. Well, people are so dummy. So what if I stop coming in YouTube for a month or 10 months? You will say Christian Prince went missing? What's wrong with people? Gossip, gossip? You like gossip, don't you, huh? Are you 200 years old, the grandma or a grandpa? Going around? Anyway, don't, uh, don't listen to those dummies who post things, stupid things. You will lose debate against David Wood. Why you want to debate David Wood anyway? About what? I will debate him about not to eat the Quran. What do you think? I will lose? Huh? Well, if I lose, that's your lose. I want to debate David Wood about eating the Quran. Why you are eating the Quran? Hmm? What do you think? Silly Muslim. David Wood, even though I don't agree with many things he say and he do, but he is my brother in Christ, and I support him. You know, we Christians, we understand that none of us is perfect, and but if every one of us, he do what he can do. You know, every one of us, he have his own ability. So I can be good in something, he can be better than me in something else. Accept bending invitation. Uh, I don't do invitation thing. Just text me. Text me. What Skype you are texting? Let me be sure that you guys are getting my Skype. Hold on. Is it the Skype end with the 3BX, B6? 3B6. All right. If I criticize a Christian person, doesn't mean I'm against him. We criticize. You can criticize me too. So I can, if I'm doing something that, should do better. So I will, I will fix it. Why not? Criticism is something healthy. You just text me and there's no need for invitation. Text me, just text me. If you are a Muslim only, don't text me if you are not a Muslim. Do we have any Muhammadan in the box? Okay, guys, this is the Skype. If you are calling the wrong Skype, I apologize. I think the Skype is appearing in the. Let me update it. Just give me a second. Maybe by mistake. Oh, yeah, by mistake. It's not the right Skype. Okay, hold on. Let me fix it. I apologize. All right. So we will update this. All right. And now we put this. All right. Now we have the correct Skype. So in case you were texting me in the other Skype, you are doing it wrong, sorry. Now you have the correct Skype. All right. Just text me to this Skype and we will be good to go. B and A, the Quran is very useful to everyday life. Why you don't call me B and A and tell me how that? Oh, okay, you are making fun now. Ah, be serious, guys. Do we have any Muhammadan? Any Muhammadan would like to join us live on Skype? Open a challenge to anyone who claim. Austin, what about, are you a Muslim, Austin? Mr. Austin, are you a Muslim, my friend? All right, I see somebody trying to contact me. Well, those are Zach and Naik, which obviously fake. Guys, don't do that. Don't do that. If you are, you know, uh, if you want to help, texting me in Skype will not do that. Skype is for Muslim to text me, so we can call them. All right. Let us see here. Until now, we have 0 Muslim contact us. The only one contact us, sadly, is the Christians. Any Muhammadan would like to call us. Open a challenge for you. Is Quran as a book from God? I say it is a book, not even from the devil. I mean, even the devil will make something smarter. This is the most stupid book the devil ever wrote if it's written by the devil. There is no way the devil will think that sun set in a muddy, boiling water. There is no way the devil will think that there is billions and trillions of creatures who they are, each one of them will have 1,000 baby before he die, and they are behind a dam. And until now we cannot find the dam. Not even in Amsterdam. There is no way the devil will think that hail is coming from mountains in heaven. And there is no way the devil will think that there is sperm coming from the backbone of the man. And there is a semen coming from the women, ribs. As I know, women don't have semen. Otherwise, they have balls. And if they have balls, that's a problem. That means the breast they have is not really breast, it's the breast testicles. That's scaring the hell of me. And that'll give me another reason not to get married. There is no way the devil will say all stupid things like that, like the sun goes every day from the east to the west and sleep in the throne of Allah. The devil is way smarter than the stupid Muhammad. This is why I might say like Islam is from the devil because all lies is from Satan. But the book itself cannot be written by the devil because it's so stupid. Hmm? It's so stupid. All right, the one who is texting me and think he is funny as a Zakir Naik, I'm going to block you. Is that what you want? Have fun. We blocked you. We warned you. Don't text me if you are a Christian, and don't text me to gossip about people, even Muslims. Like this guy, when I talk about Muslims, he have an information damaging for this guy and this guy. I don't want to hear it. I'm not here for he said, she said. Who is a Muslim would like to call me? We are not a bunch of kids, and I am not your grandma to spread gossip about Muslims. Do we have any Muhammadan? Who is a brave Muhammad and would like to convert me to Islam so I can get his mama? Huh? I want to go to heaven and get your mama, and I will be wearing no pajama. Hmm? What do you think? What kind of religion promised me anything I wish in heaven, including to have sex with men? For what? Because you believe in Allah? Anyone want to convince me to get his mama? This is what the Quran says, anything I wish. I can show you the verse. What if I wish to have your mama? If I wish to have your mama and your dad who want to have your mama, so which one of us will have your mama? And if what your mama, she have many husbands because Muslim women, they keep getting divorced, getting married, getting divorced, getting married, getting divorced, come tomorrow, getting divorced, getting married. What if all of them, they wish to have their mama? Is Allah going to make many mama like your mama? Is that where the song Mamma Mia coming from? What is this? Whatever you wish. And then Muhammad, he says, in the heaven there is a market, there is no buying nor selling except images of men and women. And if a man, he like the image, he get into it and do boom boom to it, which means homosexuality. Are you sure? So this is the purpose of this religion. I take Shahada, I take your mama, and your grandmama. Are we like now, we accomplished the mission? The penis is happy? Do you see those people says Jesus was a Palestinian? And then people are stupid. The Quran says that Jesus was sent to the children of Israel. Stupid people. What you can say? You know, those people, they can speak out for the donkeys. There's donkeys. This earth is full of donkeys. What you can do? Don't blame the donkeys for eating grass. They are donkeys. Isn't it the stupid Quran says that Allah He sent the Isa to Bani Israel, children of Israel? Isn't it the Quran says that Mary, she is from the Jews and she is the sister of Aaron? Uh, eh, you know, people left as a donkey, never come back as a horse, what we can say. And when you saw the videos of those saying that, did you respond to them or you just say they are wrong? Uh, anyway, those are not Palestinian. Those who they live in the land there are not Palestinian. The only Palestinian, if we can consider them, is the original Christians, the indigenous Christians. The Muslims are Arab, they are invasion, they come with Umar al-Khattab, and they never exist there before. Even this is written in their history. In fact, the first time Arabic language is spoke in any of those countries, it was at the time of Abdul Malik ibn Marwan. Before that day, nobody speak Arabic in all those countries. Israel, Syria, Iraq, uh, you name it, all those countries, even in Morocco, and nobody knows Arabic. He started forcing the Arabic language in the time of the Caliphate Abdul Malik ibn Marwan. There is Indonesian sheikh. Are you asking me? Any Muslim? Okay. I was considering converting to Islam because of feminine and leftist, but after listening to Christian Prince, almost like he knocked me, he knocked some common sense onto my head. Okay, Yongaling Slayer. But how in the world someone like those leftist, feminists, they can convince anyone about anything? I mean, those people are confused about even their gender. They are confused about their history. They are weird. They have mental issues. Like, those leftists now, they want to take any statues, present the history of America. Isn't it this is stupid? What the difference between them and Taliban? Taliban, they saw statues for Buddhas. They take it down. This is history. This is a religion. This is history. You don't destroy monument. So they are awkward, they are stupid, they are low class, they are uneducated, even though they claim that they have iPhone, etc., but have nothing to do with education. An educated person, he preserves history. Doesn't matter if it's ugly or good. History is history. People, they take, like, name for me one great man in history. He is not a criminal. When we say the Pharaoh and they go all the way to visit the Pharaoh is a bigger criminal. He enslaved millions of people. Should we take his statues down? Stupid people, I mean, their brain is the brain of a cockroach. So if you are a kind who is going to be under the influence of somebody, she think that she will be equal to the man by growing hair under her arm. Obviously, she is mentally ill. Because growing your hair under your arm does not make you a man. You see, you're still a female. People live in stupidity, and if you live in those states where the liberals are in control, the most common sense there is no sense. Like I saw an article, they told a girl she is 8 years old or something like that, she wanna sleep with the other boy in a school in one bed. Why you wanna do that? Wicked. Not only they are nonsense, they are wicked. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Yeah, don't worry about me. I will be fine. So did Arabic start at the time of Muhammad? No, Arabic did not start at the time of Muhammad. We don't know really, actually. We don't have any solid history about Muhammad time. We don't even know if Muhammad is exist. Who said that Muhammad exists? Nobody. You see, if you read the Quran, you see the name Muhammad, right? Okay, Muhammad who? Who is Muhammad? There's no Muhammad cannot be a name because Muhammad means the praised one, and that God. Then after Muhammad claiming the name, Muslims they start using the same name, calling themselves Muhammad. And you will find many after converting to Islam in the time of Muhammad, they call themselves Muhammad too. Muhammad was not a name, and never was a name. That's why the Quran sometimes called Muhammad Muhammad, sometimes Ahmad. Oh, is it Ahmad or Muhammad? Oh, it's almost the same meaning. This is why it is not a name. Same time, Arabic as a language was not really exist as a language. It's just, let us say, a practice of languages mixed, people, especially people of the desert, they mix a lot with a lot of people because they are movable, their mobility. So when time, like when summer season come, they get closer to areas like Yemen or closer to areas like Syria, where more grass. So they move their houses, you know. This is what Arab mean. Arab mean Bedouin. The Bedouin, the people of the desert. Arab is not an ethnic. This is why you see in the Quran it says, Al-A'rab. Who are they, the Arab? People of the desert. You see, all of those, Arab, Arab, Arab. Look how many times in the Quran. Arab, you know. So, Al-Arab is nothing but the people of the desert, the Bedouin. Even the Scripture Qurans agree with me. You see here it says the desert Arab. He should not use the word desert Arab because Arab is the desert. Uh, so anyway, uh, the word Arab is a word mean desert. That's it. It's an Aramaic word mean desert. Arabian is a desert man. Arab is a desert. Aram is a word mean hills. So those who live in hills, they are the children of Aram, and those who they are living in the desert, they are called Arabian. Regardless of their ethnic group, whoever live in the desert, they are Arab. Arab is an Aramaic word, is not an ethnic name. And then those people in the desert, they mix with many civilization, and they mix, because they keep moving and trade and etc. So the language became very much mix of many languages. In fact, the Quran you see today in front of you have nothing to do with the Quran supposedly in the time of Muhammad. This is after the Persians, they fixed the Arabic language. If you don't believe me, go and check it out. And when they fix it, by the way, they screw it. They fix the Arabic language by adding vowels and those movements so to make it able to be easy to read. But when they did that to the Quran, there's tons of things in the Quran changed because simply it was not this way. Maybe we can make some videos in the future to show you many, many examples. Do we have any Muhammadan there to call us? Beside Shabir Ali, he have all the excuses not to debate Christian Prince. Hmm? And if you read the Quran, look at this. Here, here is a verse about a threat to the Arab to kill them if they don't join Muhammad. Do you see it? Chapter 48, verse number 16. The verse after it have nothing to do with the verse before it. Look at this. This is about food. Here they will say to you, no, this is about they cannot go and fight yeah, actually the verse about food is a different one. But here they say to you, oh, the Quran is saying that those who they are blind and those who they cannot walk and those who they are sick, we cannot blame them not to go for jihad. But do you need even to make a verse about it? And then you will find, if I copy the same sentence, just to show you how the Quran repeats itself, ليس على الأعمى حرج ولا على الأعرج. Let's copy this sentence, just to show you how silly the Quran maker. Right, exactly the same verses. Huh? See? Copying the same thing. Huh? Actually, if I do this, let us do this. Hold on. I will copy the whole line just to show you how the Quran is made up and it's so stupid and silly. Look at this. The same thing, repeated twice. What? What is this? You want to eat in your dad's house? There's no blame on the blind, nor blame on the lame, no blame on the sick, no yourself to eat in your homes. What? This is God book. So imagine now you receive Joe Biden, he go in this TV and he have an important report to say to you. We pass a law, it says, no blame on the blind, nor blame on the lame, nor any blame on the sick, nor in yourself to eat in your homes. Even whole, I don't know, this is too much. And then it says here, to continue the wisdom, and there is no blame if you eat in your father homes, and your mother homes, and your brother homes, and your sister homes, and your paternal uncle homes, and your paternal aunt homes, and your homes, and all of this is about what to eat. This is God. Can we eat in the restaurant? Hmm. Excuse me, as you know, I have a bad flu and my throat is clogged. So don't be bothered by my voice, the sound I'm making. I have to. I apologize. Okay. Hey, guys, why you are texting me if you are Christians? Why? Didn't we say only Muslims text me? Didn't we say only Muslims text me so I can call them? Where is the Muslims? Who is a Muslim would like to call me and make a victory to Allah and get extra reward in heaven with extra virgin oil, I mean virgin women? Anyone? You know, for me, I thought sometimes I think about converting to Islam, but those things happen when you are horny only. As soon you are not horny, you come back to your sense. So I found that Islam is a very horny, let us say, sensible, like it's a connected to horny. Someone called Tek Tek is saying, trying to call me. No, nobody is calling me. He's lying. He need to text me first anyway. Anyone? Yeah, this version of horny. I mean, uh, otherwise, what is the point of promising me the sex and penises and vaginas, if this is not religion of hornies? It's all focus on sex. It's very much sexual cult. And Muhammad himself, everything about him is about sex. Like, when the Muslims they write this, they say that the Prophet he used to F all his wives in one night. What the Muslims trying to prove to us? Just question. Why? What is the purpose of reporting such a thing, regardless if it's true or not? The Prophet, he F all his wives, without even washing in one night. Uh, Let us see. Huh, look at this. The Prophet, he used to go around to all his wives with one bath. All of this in one night. So what Muhammad is trying to prove to us? Muhammad is so good in effing. He can eff 13 wives in one night and he don't take a shower. He's a pig. This is what they're saying to us. Why people they text me, I don't know. I mean, we keep saying Muslims only, please. I don't know. And people they text me. Let us see. We have, if you are a Muslim, only text me. I will block you. If you are not a Muslim. Guys, you are not helping me. Shall I go shut down and go? So we open our Skype so we can get Muslims to call us and join us. And what you Christians do? And when we say Christians can call me, nobody say hello. Only Muslims can text me. If you are a Christian, the chat is open for you. Either you are doing it on purpose to bother me, or you are an idiot. Choose one. Do we have any brave Muslim would like to join us live on air? Why Muhammad? He F all his wives in one bath. Is that how cleaning a person? And what does that mean? He's so good in bed? He's a prophet? Who of you Muslim believe that Muhammad, he did F 13 women in one night and he don't take a bath? And after all of this, he could not make one baby? He was shooting in the wrong location? He was shooting blank? 13 women, and then none of them have a baby. Huh? What he was doing? Are you sure he was doing it in the right place? Maybe the room was so dark and he did not know where to put it. So 13 women in one night, and Muhammad non-stop, he did not even have time for a bath. Like, it's so hot, next. Please, husband, please give me a break. No, next, come on, we have to make babies. I'm Prophet Muhammad. The more I do it, the better I am a prophet as a prophet, because a prophet, they if a lot. And I'm the ifing prophet. What the heck is this? And then after all of this, there's no babies. So what he was doing? Huh? What is this? And what kind of a man he go from a vagina to vagina without washing? Is that how you transform sexual diseases? Huh? What is this? And then we find Aisha says that the Prophet he imagined himself having sexual relationship with his wives, but in fact he did not. He did not. So what he was doing then? He imagined. Do you imagine too? The imaginary prophet Muhammad, he went to heaven. No witnesses. Muhammad came back from heaven. No witnesses. Muhammad having sex. No witnesses. All right, we have an ex-Muslim message. As long he is an ex-Muslim, I will read his message. He just said, give me a minute. So anyway, he is saying, hello, brother. Uh, uh, is this real Christian Prince? I used to be a Muslim. Me and my wife, 3 kids, uh, become Christians. You have helped us a lot. Thank you. Thanks to Jesus, our Lord, and the glory to be to Him. Amen. All right, so we just received this message from our brother here. Him and his family, all his family, they left Islam and become Christians. Wonderful. I'm so happy to hear that, my friend. God bless you. Do you belong to church? Sure, I belong to church, the Church of Christ, the biggest church in the world. Church is not a name. I don't belong to a name. Any church, like, I was invited this, I supposedly 2 days ago, I will do a seminar. I never been in this church before. They invite, they said, we'd like you to make a speech there. So I said, sure. All the churches are my church as long the leaders are not pervert like the Pope. This Pope, I'm not talking against the Catholic now. This Pope, obviously, he lost his mind and he's getting old. And it's time for him to be sent out of the Vatican. The Catholic, they should get rid of this man. This man is filthy. He is satanic. He is demonic. As you know, always I speak for unity between Christians. But there's no doubt now that this Pope is not a person who can represent the Catholic Church. Catholic people are conservative, but they will not accept what such a filthy man is doing and saying. We saw his last comment saying that homosexual marriage, so he called it marriage, can receive a blessing. And all of us, we knew that this is absolutely disgusting and he is a false man. What the Bible says, let him be cursed, the one who bring other than these scriptures. Do we agree? Christians, do we agree? Let him be cursed, the one who bring other than these scriptures. And what this guy said is this is other scriptures. He's cursed. The Bible makes it so clear that homosexuality is against God. There's no question about that. So anyone who speaks anything out of the Bible is not a Christian man. Doesn't matter how high he is. In fact, I believe that the devil placed this man there so he can deceive as many Christians he can. And I hope soon. I saw many articles written by Catholic bishops. They are revolting against him. They are so angry and they are spitting at him. It's time for him to go and he will go to hell. Blessing, huh, you filthy son of Mut'ah. Our Bible, my friend, is our constitution, is not a man. If a Christian prince one day he says something to you out of the Bible, spit at him. Just spit him. He's not worth your dust. We don't have we have only one book. Somebody saying to me, "Ah, beauty of Islam, I sense a great evil in you." Huh? Beauty of Islam, listen, as long your name is the beauty of Islam, can you call me and tell me the beauty of your prophet poop? How come your prophet poop, when he do it, earth swallow it? Beauty of Islam, do you know? I will support what you said. You felt something evil about me. I assure you, when I poop, it stay there until I flush the toilet seat. But your prophet, in a miraculous way, he go down, it come, and it go. Are you willing to call us and explain How in the world such a miracle happened? Sorry, guys. I need water. Oh boy. All right, some water is good. Yeah, my throat is dry. Am I heard? Do you hear me? I hope I hope this flu will be gone by today or tomorrow. I have 13 wives, you know what I can do? I mean, I have a duty. I have to write homework. Thursday is coming. We Muslims, we do our homework Thursday. And we have to F all the 13 wives in one night without taking a bath. Uh-huh. So who is a Muslim here? Like the Muslim, by the way, they feel evil. Hmm. Yeah. Is Hamas evil, Abdul? No, he's not. They are not evil. Any Muhammadan, Mayday, Mayday. Do you dare? Anyone? Okay, any half one? Naglaseed? Oh yeah, you know, I actually I wanted to take Naglaseed, but I was afraid I would be so healthy. And that's not really good, you know. What is your domination? I don't have domination. Do you have domination? What do you do with domination if you have one? I don't have one. I don't have domination. I don't like domination. I don't belong to domination. I belong to my Lord, the Messiah. And I don't support domination. All the churches are my churches as long as they teach the Bible. The second they got out of the line, they are not my churches. Do we have any Muhammadan here? Mayday, Mayday. Nobody. Silence, Muslims. Who want to support Gaza? Call me. I'm going to show you Gaza in the Quran. Ali Abdul. I receive a blessing from my ministers regardless of my sin. Okay. You don't receive any blessing when you are a person of sin. That's false statement. God don't bless those who are sinners. God will bless you by forgiveness so you don't do it again. But if you are a person who enjoys sin and you love sin and you live sin, you will never receive a blessing. Christianity is so clear. It's not a laundry machine where you dump your underwear and then you wash it and you are clean again and then you make it dirty again and you wash it again. That can happen only in Islam. In Islam, you say Bismillah wa bihamdihi 100 times, all your sin is gone. In Christianity, we don't have such a garbage. Never. If you brother, if you say glory to Allah 100 times, brother, all your sin are gone is gone, brother. Do you see? Look at this one. Even this one is better. Whoever say Bismillah wa bihamdihi 100 times a day, will have his sin forgiven even if they are from the size of the form of the sea, the form of the sea. Do you see it? That is demonic. This is satanic. This is a person who's encouraging you to do more sin because it's so easy to get rid of it. So you go, you do whatever you want all day long, and then at the end of the day, you say the name of Allah 100 times, and then your sin is gone, even if it's more than the foam of the ocean. See how easy? That doesn't work with the Christianity. So if somebody lie and say in Christianity, we just go and we confess our sin and our sin is gone, that's not really what happened. God forgives sin only if people they are seeking forgiveness from their heart and they are fighting their sin. Why you don't go and join the IDF? Okay, if I join the IDF, who is going to screw your God? IDF, they cannot do what I do. I have better weapon, can screw through your God and come from the nose of Muhammad. Same time, I'm not an Israeli, you idiot. I am an Arab. If I go, they will not even trust me. I don't blame them. The question for you, why don't go and join Hamas? You are a Muslim. I'm not an Israeli. I'm an Arab. So you should go join Hamas. But what you do, you stay at home. Potato. Muta boy. Are you afraid to go join Hamas, come back, you find your wife, she have 10 kids from your neighbor? Like what happened to the guy, to the women, her husband was for 20 years in jail in Israel. And then when he came out, he have 7 kids. Did you hear the story of Hamas guy? They released him just from jail, and then they found out he have 7 kids. But he was in jail for 20 years. I don't know what happened. It's a miracle. I think you are afraid from that, huh? You go to jail, your wife, she do mut'ah with the Jews. Hmm. And the funny is his son, one of his son, he speak, he have an accent. Like he say Habibi. He don't say Habibi. He say Habibi. Like, now we know who is the father. Do we have any Muhammadan? Mayday, Mayday. You saw video of IDF rescuing poor dogs, puppies. But those videos mean nothing for us. We are smarter than this. Those propaganda, stupid things shouldn't be valid for us or for anyone. Muslims, they can do the same. And what is that? Does that make them merciful because they rescue a dog? But this is, this is very silly. For me, it doesn't make sense. And I mean, it's time of war, and now we want to record a dog in a box, and I'm saving the dog. Who cares for this stuff? This is just nothing but silly propaganda. They don't work with me. In the time of war, you eliminate the army of the enemy. Excuse me, I have to step by those. It's totally blocked. I apologize. I think it's time to go soon. Uh, my throat is acting again. Anyway, those are just a propaganda, and the other side they can use the same. We are not stupid. We are not silly. It's a war, my friend. War, war. In war, you kill. In war, you kill a human. So we kill a human, and now we are rescuing a dog. What the heck that mean? I am not a dog lover. Well, if you cannot love a human being, you will claim to be a loving for dogs. So we are at war, and they are talking about dogs. We are talking about human families being destroyed. We are talking about soldiers, they go, they are young, they are 20, 22, 25, 30, they have kids, and they are dying. And now the star of the show is a dog in a box. What does this have to do with loving dogs or hating dogs? I found that people are silly and sometimes they miss the point of the whole argument. It doesn't make you a merciful army by saving a dog. That's not what makes you merciful. In fact, I don't like the IDF mercy. I found their mercy is so stupid. All those terrorists they arrested, they will free them again as soon they get more hostages. So what you are doing? Nothing. You are just being stupid. Hamas should be killed, not captured. Because you capture them, tomorrow they will kidnap more hostages and then you release them. So all the war is gone for nothing. So I say to you with the clear words, I don't like the mercy of the IDF. I find it stupid. Not only that, the whole war, the way they do it is stupid. If you remember, I made a video just a day after October 7 happened, right? IDF, they send a text message to people who live in a building. Says we will destroy this building. Leave. So what are you doing exactly? Nothing. They are asking the terrorists to leave. So what the point? You kill the building? Imagine they send text message to the people who live in the building who they are terrorists, saying to them, we are going to destroy your building. You have 7 minutes to leave. How in the world you can win a war against terrorists if you are telling the terrorists leave? And now actually this is why they cannot find the hostages. They cannot find the hostages because they are obeyed by the stupid American who says to them, create a green zone. All the hostages are there. All the hostages, the hostages will never be found in Gaza. They are already there. So the way they are launching the war is stupid, and they are just afraid of what America will say and public opinion. Just finish the war, you idiot. It doesn't matter what you do. They will spit at you. They hate you. I mean, they killed 1,400 of your children, and they raped them, and then they support Hamas. So I believe that the IDF does not have leaders. You need David, not propaganda. You know, the war. Remember, our war is not against the people of Gaza. It's against Hamas. False narrative. People of Gaza are Hamas, and you are just a hypocrite like the Muslims. Who was the ones kicking the dead women in the street in Gaza? Civilians, kids, women. Who was the one looting? Hamas entered with their weapon, but there's thousands of civilians. They came into the houses of the Jews and they were looting and killing. And yet they say to you, our war is against Hamas, not against Gaza. False. All of Gaza is Hamas. This is why you will not find one person in Gaza reporting that they have tunnel and that the hospital here. Hello, police. We have hostages here. No, you will never hear this. If the population is against Hamas, as many they claim, then the population will get rid of them. How come they can strike in the street against Israel, but they can strike against Hamas? But soon, you will hear more strike against Hamas, not because Gaza is not Hamas, no. But now many, they will say, okay, look, we lost our houses. Look, where we are going to sleep. Look what happened, what they did, nothing. So that will make anger against Hamas, but in reality, all people of Gaza support Hamas. They are Hamas, actually. Some Muslim told me they have an angel on one side and the devil in the other. It's so weird that why they took. Yeah, the Muslim they believe that every human being he have a qareen. Qareen is your clone, and he is a devil. And Muhammad he claimed that he have one, but he converted to Islam, so he command him to do not but good. This is one of the madness of Muhammad. He claimed that his shaitan, his devil, became a Muslim and he command him to do good. So Muhammad admitted that he have a shaitan giving him command. Do you see it? Yeah, if the IDF they want to do have a good war, they should put Mus'ab in charge of the army in Gaza, not those Israeli. Israeli are not doing good job. Take no prisoners, because tomorrow you will release them. Take no prisoners. And the Israeli should change the law that anyone commit a crime, blood crime, should be executed. Don't put him in jail and then Hamas release him again. The Israeli, by their stupid law, they are refueling Hamas. For Hamas now, each time they kidnap a hostages, they release and they look like heroes. So the one who is captured for killing should be executed, not released, you idiot. This is why I don't like the way Israel is being run, and the government of Israel is not my style. They have to go back to the Old Testament. They are not following the book. They claim they read the Torah every day, but they never practice the Torah. You will never have victory against your enemy unless you practice your book. Full stop. Anyway, but we are in the world of hypocrisy and the politically correct. So we make videos says, remember, our war is Hamas, not against the civilian of Gaza. This is what the IDF, representative saying. This is hypocrisy and stupidity and doesn't even help. Every single Muslim hate you, and you are an idiot if you think. And then they bring a rabbi to debate with the Mimi hijab, and he said to him, Islam is beautiful. If this is the rabbi, if the rabbi is a donkey, what about the rest? So Rabbi Shalom, he says Islam is beautiful. Sorry, I better stop here, guys. My throat is hurting. I don't want to exceed my limit until I recover fully. So I want to say thank you all for being here. As you see, we open our Skype. Not a single potato there to call us. They are coward. They are terrified. They knew they are no match. They knew that we have knowledge can defeat them. We have the laundry of Muhammad in and out. And it does stink. They will debate only people who know nothing. The second you are a person who know nothing, if you have a blue eyes, if you do not know how to read Arabic, If you do not know anything about Islam, they will line up to debate you, all of them. Imagine if this Morgan, he said, I will bring Christian Prince and I will bring Mimi Hijab. Do you think he will show up? We know the answer. We know it. Anyway, I want to say God bless you. May the Lord bring peace, but peace will never happen unless big war happen. War is the only way to fight the wicked man. The wicked man don't understand what the word peace mean, but he understands very well what war mean. You have to speak to the wicked their language, not by being wicked, no, but by the language they listen to. Wicked people, they love to kill. They love to hate. They love to torture. They love to rape. They love to destroy. So in order to deal with those people, you have to understand either they walk you out or you walk them out. This is their mentality. It's not your choice. They want to kill you. It's not your choice. So if you think you can have peace with the wicked ones, you are just a donkey. And the wicked will destroy you. The one who thinks he can sleep in one bed with a cobra snake is nothing but an idiot fool. The snake have nice skin, shiny, but the snake is so deadly. It's snake. And those stupid Israeli, they think they can sleep with the snake. They think they can sign a piece of paper and the snake will go nice and will become a cat. They think if they give them a land or more right or more protection or even money, the snake will change its skin and will become a sheep. What a bunch of fools. What the Bible says? My people have been destroyed of their ignorance. And what I see from Israel until now is nothing but ignorance. Until now, they do not know really what they are fighting. Until now, until now, that they think they can have peace with Muslims. A bunch of fools. 1,000 years from now, come back to me if I'm alive, but I will not. And you will witness. People will hear my message maybe 100 years from now. We have YouTube, we have videos, we have books. And they have to agree that whatever Christian Prince he said 1,000 years ago is still the same thing. Because the same stupid nation, it's called the nation of Israel, still they don't understand that the only way to be saved from the enemy is to follow their book, not following the stupid international law, the law of the pervert. Where was that law when the Muslims and Hitler they were slaughtering you? Hmm? Where was it when they slaughtered the Armenian? I apologize, I have to go. My throat is really hurt. Take care.